Approximately half a pound of suspected methamphetamine is off the streets, and a Panhandle man is in custody following an investigation by the Wing Drug Task Force. In for KNOP's Panhandle Roundup, I'm Victoria Kramer. Nicholas O'Connor was arrested after a brief pursuit east of Hemingford after law enforcement saw him throw a vacuum-sealed bag of drugs out of his vehicle. Court records say that 36-year-old told authorities that he had met with someone who had given him the bag and its contents were, quote, not good. Earlier this month in Box Butte County Court, the Chadron man was formally charged with possession of meth, more than 140 grams, tampering with physical evidence, and no drug tax stamp. Arraignment in the case is scheduled for May 28th, and according to the Nebraska Rural Radio Association. And the Gering City Council has approved nearly a dozen grants from the Community Keno Fund. The Nebraska Rural Radio Association reports that 11 grants totaling more than $57,000 were approved, ranging in size from $1,000 up to $16,000. Included in the funding requests are funds for Oregon Trail Days, Old Settlers Luncheon, and Safe Ride OTD, as well as money to the Scottsbluff Gering Sports Council that will go toward the second year of the USA Cycling Gravel Nationals. Now turning to the weather, here's meteorologist Andre Brooks.
Well, thank you so much, Victoria. And we're seeing such a splendid Wednesday so far here across our Panhandle with those mainly sunny skies. So this is a perfect time to go outside and really enjoy this beautiful weather here. And as we get into our current temperatures, our temperatures right now are mainly in the 60s at this time. And we have 61 degrees there in Alliance, 63 in Scottsbluff, and we have 59 in Gordon as an exception. And throughout the rest of the day, we will continue to see those temperatures going up into the upper 60s and then into the 70s once we get into our peak time heating with mainly sunny skies. And once we get into tonight, we will see a little bit of cloud cover, but other than that, things are still looking pretty good, and temperatures will be dropping down into the 50s and 40s, and we will see those mainly clear conditions. Now with sports with our very own John Clanton.
Welcome to the Sports Desk. Local golfers in Class B right in their own backyards at Scottsbluff hosting the Class B Boys Golf State Championships. And in day one results, Scottsbluff's Noah Shattuck along with Tommy Dredla sitting in the top 10 after one round. Norris's Carson Thurber leading the way after Tuesday's action. Gering's Jack Mazer fires an 89 for round number one. Action wrapping up today out in Scottsbluff. Meanwhile, local golfers also out in North Platte for the Class D State Golf Championships. And after one day, here's a look at the local golfers. Hemingford's Dak Powell and Kimball's Kyler Lucy sitting in the top 15 after one round. Both less than 10 shots behind the leader. In the team standings, both Kimball and Hemingford sitting in the top 10 of the standings. Action set to wrap up today in North Platte. Finally, local golfers in Class C will take to the course just today to decide a champion. Weather washing away round one action, so they will play just one 18-hole round. Good luck to all the golfers in classes B, C, and D. That's all from the Sports Desk. Everyone have a great rest of the day and see ya.
Thank you, John. Now turning to statewide news, as the state of Nebraska is suing TikTok for violating consumer protection laws. The Attorney General says it's in an effort to hold them accountable for deceptive practices that have contributed to a youth mental health crisis. The lawsuit alleges TikTok designed and operated an addictive and harmful platform for teens and children while presenting itself as family-friendly and safe for young users.
What we saw was alarming. Within minutes, the fastest we saw was 8 minutes. 8 minutes. 13-year-old girl or 13-year-old girl account associated with a 13-year-old girl could sign up and see totally inappropriate content within not even 10 minutes.
Attorney General says this lawsuit is the latest move in his ongoing campaign to protect Nebraska's youth, particularly their mental health and well-being. And the highly anticipated finale of The Voice took place last night with Lincoln's Brian Olsen among the top 5 talents vying for the championship. Olsen performed Feeling Good by Joe Bonamassa alongside coach John Legend before they announced he placed third. When asked how Olsen felt about getting this far, the Lincoln rock star says getting the instant save vote near the end was a motivator to give it his all in the finale.
This experience has shown me and has shown the country how Nebraska rallies around for one of their own, and I got to experience that, and it's a wonderful feeling.
Some of those fans rallying behind Olsen watched the finale at the Talon Room downtown, cheering him on as he performed one last time. And that's all we have for now. Remember to join us weekdays for the Panhandle Roundup, covering the stories in the Panhandle that matter to you.